Beer Belly Blues, can you shrink your gut without ditching the brews? Joe coming at you, and my 50 plus men's health hacks in a flash. I want to go through and talk about something that really annoys a lot of men, so it might take a little bit longer than a minute, but it's important. And that is belly fat or gut. They call them a paunch, whatever you want to call it. And it plagues a lot of guys. Let's go through and talk about this. It's really something that creeps up with age, and you can see it in a lot of pictures. If you look at some of the people you know, they got that little paunch there. Slower metabolism leads to it over 50, hormone shifts, but visceral fat around the gut's what's causing a lot of the problems, and it really increases your risk a lot for heart disease and diabetes and back strain. Of course, 60% of the guys in this age group fight this battle. But here's the thing, I'm gonna go through and talk about some things you can do. You're gonna have to probably drink less brews, but we're gonna talk about how we can maybe get a handle on this and shrink that and really enjoy life, focusing on proper nutrition and some exercise. Let's go through. First thing, sometimes when you drink, you got to remember your body is not knowing how much alcohol or how many calories you're consuming because it doesn't give you a feeling of fullness like food. First thing, number one, is when you're drinking calories, they don't fill you up when it comes from alcohol. Very bad. So keep that in mind. But here's number one hack. Smart snacking swaps. Get rid of some of the nasty stuff like the chips, the nuts, and all that nasty stuff. Go with air popcorn. Go with something that really is a lot lower in calories, like popcorn with a lot of butter on it to reduce the calories. Veggie sticks with hummus, Greek yogurt dips. Portion control tips. Please use smaller plates for everything. I think our plates are way too big in this country, but smaller plates, and your plate should be really maybe a half veggies or low calorie things, then your protein, and then your carbs. So you want to make that the bigger portion is the vegetables. So here's the other thing. Track how much you're drinking. You got to say to yourself 1 or 2 beers, that's it. You got to maybe set some limits for yourself and alternate with water. Typically, if I drink alcohol, I always have water there because you can sip on the water to slow down your consumption. It's very important. Gut-friendly exercises like planks or twists. You can learn a lot of these online, but sit-ups, if you don't want to go to the gym, I think the gym is a good place to go. You can do some things like some very quick bursts of activities like jumping jacks. My father used to be big on that. He used to do his exercise in the living room. Focus on fiber-rich foods too to help slow down some of that feeling of to give you a feeling of fullness, but also to really help slow down how much you eat. If you get full on some fiber, it's going to help cut down on your appetite. So those are just a few hacks. Here's the thing. It's going to take some discipline. You can still have your brews. You can still have life. You just need to learn how to portion things out. You need to learn how to do some balance. You need to learn how to swap out some nasty things that you're eating that are causing that belly fat, because there's no reason a man should walk around with that little belly punch that I find is kind of like, if I see a little bit coming on me, it's usually because I've been doing too many planks or too many sit-ups. But if I see it, it better not have some wings on the side too. So hope that tip helps. And as always, come to our website, RxHealthyHabits. A lot of great information in there.